This video will give you an overview of how to set up your field names and field boundaries in the CASE New Holland AFS Connect platform. Begin by logging into your account or create an account, and then from the drop-down menu choose the AFS Connect link, and from the Fleet drop-down menu choose Farm. In your field viewer, if you have anything added, you will see it by simply going to the Setup, which looks like a little gear, and existing fields that you may have entered will appear, and you can edit them, or down in the lower right hand side you may add a new field. Because we already have our customer name, Happy Valley Farms, we are going to choose that grower and that farm and create a new field using our best naming convention, having a little something that refers to the grower and the field and even the road name, if you wish. We'll begin by scrolling down this menu and selecting Draw a Field. This will launch a map window which will allow you to zoom in, zoom out, and locate the field in question using your mouse to pan into an area to find your field, and finding a zoom level that allows you to draw. Takes a little fiddling, and it does depend on your internet speed, how fast or slowly this draws. We will start by clicking somewhere on the field perimeter, and to get around curves you make little short line segments and points. For straight lines you can stretch that line. You'll notice even though I'm clicking even just once along a straight perimeter, the program will automatically add a point or a vertex in the intermediary sections. Going back to the beginning, I now have my field perimeter, and if I zoom in, I would be able to pick up any of those points and drag them into a better position to refine those. If we need to cut out an area that might represent a pond or a group of trees or any interior area that is non-cropped, we can cut that out using that cutout tool. And when we are complete, we say stop drawing or continue drawing if we wish to restart. When we are finished, we say done, and if we are completely finished, we say save, and the field is added to our list of fields. The area is calculated. This is different than the one above it, which the field name is there, but we have not created a boundary yet. But the one we just created is complete. If we have a field that we've entered the grower name, farm name, and field name, but not yet added a boundary, we can click on the Edit button, and we can edit any part of that, meaning grower, farm, and field names, but we can also edit the map itself by clicking on the More command. It too will launch that editing window, and if we scroll down and click on Edit, it will allow us to draw a field, and it happens to have brought us over to the one we previously made. We'll go over next door and find the adjacent field. And we're already in drawing mode as soon as we enter that edit, so we can begin our drawing around the field perimeter. And back to the beginning. Stop drawing. Done. And save. If we were beginning to bring data in from our field units, the boundaries, of course, would come in. In that edit function, you might have noticed that there was a select or load layer function here. If we were in editing mode and we hit this select button, it would go to the data that we had downloaded from the equipment, allow us to access that and use that to prepare our boundaries. I do not have that data in yet. I'm doing field names and boundaries ahead of the cropping season or using this program, so that function is not available. But if you are connected to your equipment and starting to bring in as applied, as planted, as seeded, or harvest data, then loading an existing layer from which to make your boundaries is ideal. AFS Connect is set up to only bring in and visualize data that has had a boundary assigned to it. So, as the companion documentation will describe, it is really important to have field names and field boundaries in your Connect platform to connect with the data from your field monitor or device. As always, look for the help in this platform, which you will find under this little drop-down help guides, and the help guides will direct you to a host of getting started, checklists, how to make boundaries, how to process and visualize data. This is your conduit for all of the other capabilities that this platform offers.